Mike, when you think of nicknames that you'd like to have in your life, is the Pork King one of them?
So were I the CEO of a major pork producer, then maybe, but I don't ever envision myself getting there. And so otherwise, the Pork King seems like it would be quite derogatory were it's, were I named after it.
I would love to be the Pork King. I mean,
Yeah?
Listen, the best would still be if I could succeed Abe Froman as the Sausage King of Chicago.
Sure.
But the Pork King sounds pretty good. So Smithfield Foods
But if you're a CIO of a major investment advisor named the Pork King, doesn't that just add a lot of questions?
Maybe I like it that way.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Maybe that's what I want. Smithfield Foods. So their CEO is Shane Smith, and he has helped to take the company public was it last year or last week? I don't know exactly when. Again, I'm just not paying that much attention to Smithfield Foods in general. But here's the thing. They are trying to make a big push to get more Americans porking up because I do think pork gets kind of poo-pooed and is kind of an afterthought in many families' dinner tables.
Yeah, it doesn't have the place of chicken.
Not a lot of pork chops in my house.
Yeah.
You know what the biggest problem is?
What?
Americans cook their pork horribly.
Yes, thank you.
Too
chewy.
They overcook it to the point where it's inedible.
You don't know what you're doing.
And for that, I blame the chef, not the meat, because we've got this fear of, what is it, trichosomethingnosis or whatever. I forget what it is. There hasn't been a case in U.S. meat in like 40 years. So I am very pro-pork, and I think
Shane's going to be successful.
y'all who are hating on it are just doing it wrong.
See if there's a bacon commercial at the Super Bowl this year. Step one.
Even without bacon, I love using the whole animal, and bacon is obviously delicious, but there's a lot of ways to play pork, and I'm in favor.
The hoof.